Good morning. These are your morning headlines for December 13th, 2024 here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Austin Pace. Idaho Governor Brad Little joins 25 other Republican governors in signing a public statement supporting President-elect Donald Trump's immigration and deportation policies. The public statement is in concordance to take executive actions to increase immigration enforcement beginning in his first day in office. In this week's public statement, Governor Little, along with other governors, are fully committed to supporting the Trump administration's efforts to deport dangerous criminals. Together, we will continue to defend the American people, uphold the rule of law, and ensure our nation remains safe and secure for future generations, the statement says. We stand ready to utilize every tool at our disposal to support President Trump in this vital mission. A woman was killed in a chain reaction crash in Franklin yesterday. A 2006 Mazda Tribute, driven by a 77-year-old man from Logan, Utah, was traveling northbound on US 91. He stopped on the road and began reversing in the lane towards an intersection. A 2021 Dodge Ram, driven by a 32-year-old man from Franklin, was southbound on US 91 and was turning left onto Legacy Drive when he was forced to stop to avoid colliding with the reversing Mazda. A 1999 Dodge Ram, driven by a 20-year-old man from Franklin, was traveling northbound on US 91 and, in an attempt to avoid colliding with the 2021 Dodge, swerved toward the southbound lanes, ultimately colliding with the 2021 Dodge. A 2018 Jeep Renegade, driven by a 23-year-old woman from Preston, was traveling southbound on US 91 and was in the left turn lane. After colliding with the 2021 Dodge, the 1999 Dodge continued into the turn lane where it collided head-on with the Jeep. The multi-vehicle crash caused a lot of commotion, as the southbound lanes of US 91 were blocked for approximately 4.5 hours to allow emergency responders to assist those involved and clear the scene. The drivers of the Mazda, the Jeep, and the 2021 Dodge were wearing seatbelts. The driver of the 1999 Dodge was not. The driver of the Jeep unfortunately succumbed to her injuries at the scene. The incident remains under investigation by the Idaho State Police. A 40-year-old California man was sentenced to 60 months in federal prison for using and dealing counterfeit money. Clinton Curry was ordered by U.S. Circuit Judge Richard C. Tallman to pay restitution to the businesses he defrauded. Back in September of 2023, Curry entered a store in Post Falls and purchased $324 worth of goods using the fake currency. An investigation was conducted, and officials quickly learned that he had engaged in similar activity in several states, including Idaho. Upon completion of his sentence, Curry will have to serve an additional 3 years of supervised release. Thanks for making us part of your morning routine. These have been your morning headlines for December 13th, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. We're also online. Head on over to byui.edu/radio to listen there. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.